Hey everybody, Anthony Dodge, Mile Train Outsider, Miracle Outsider here with Box 6, the last of those that arrived today, which is Friday. And it's been another adventure in melancholy and coolness. So anyhow, with that said, let's get on to our last box that came in today. 6 out of 8. We're 3/4 of the way there when this is done. Right now we're 62.5%. So this one's a little bit bigger than the others, so I'm very curious to see what is in here, because there are still some, there's been some teases, but there are a couple of major things I am waiting to see. I kind of expect that they're in the last 2 boxes to come, but never know, could be in here. All I know is I got a lot of styrofoam to go to the garbage. Two more sheets out. Oh, I can already tell. I think I'm going to like this box a lot, but I like all the boxes. Let's not get too technical. Oh, destination sign that they used to slide in the doors, on this, either on the doors or on the sides. That's cool. I've always wanted one of these, preferably that, preferably, doesn't that sound like I'm being picky? That would have said something like, Delmenhorst, Bremen, just the cities I discovered Germany through. But I'll take München to Frankfurt any day. Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you for that right away, Herb. Alright, let's slide this out of the way so I can start pulling. There's a lot of bits here, so let's just start with this big fella, and boy is he heavy. And each series of videos I've pulled out a couple of locos where I say, this is one you kind of got to have and I never had it. Well, here's another one. Let's take this up. But I've had 2 18s, too much styrofoam, but now I have a 216. This is cool. Yeah. Oh, styrofoam. The trains will last forever. The styrofoams will last forever, but unfortunately the styrofoam falls into little pieces. But look at that. Yeah, we'll get a better picture of it up later. But yeah, that is a class 216. Basically, they're all descended, I think, from a V160. But yeah, that's nice. A classic 216. So to go with that V200, was that in the 3rd box? I can't remember. When you're opening 6 boxes and they're just loaded with goodies, it's hard to keep it straight. But yeah, nice. Oh yeah. Oh, this is really nice. Now, I think it was box 3. Yeah, box 3. I got the Italian train. We got a matching car to go with it. Am I holding that upside down? No. Matching car to go with it. That's too cool. That's nice. Now I've got 4 cars with that set. There's going to be an Italian train running around my German layout. But then again, there's American trains and everybody. You get the idea. Okay, is this... Oh, nice. This is from a set, and I assume this is actually a Miracle. I'll double check. I could be wrong. Maybe it is a Lima. It's it's in a Lima box, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, I love this. This goes with those others, but it's the Deutsche Weinstrasse, the German wine street, which was a special express that ran through a part of Germany. That's the wine area, the Weinstrasse. Germany has some areas. Some are train routes, some are car routes, and they have names. Like there's the Romantic Road. So very cool. I'm liking that a lot. And it's got to be a Lima in here, or definitely didn't say Märklin on it. Märklin would have been very clear on that. And unfortunately, these old Lima boxes don't necessarily tell you what's in them. Or did I just miss? No, doesn't say. Okay, we got some more wraps. Oh, I'm going to love these. We'll save that. And teasing time. Oh, yeah, it's another one from that Deutsche Weinstrasse, although it does, I actually have this one or something very similar. Okay, the coupler broke, but that is not a big deal because I've got plenty of couplers to spare. Another one, very nice, and again, it's made in Austria, Roco. So was the other one a Roco, and I just had my thumb on it because I had my thumb on that one. Who made this one? Who made this one? But the bottom's very similar. So maybe that other one was a Roco too. But either way, very nice. I am very happy. Now, the one thing I'm going to have my friends help me with is explain which of these ocean blue and cream cars can go together. I'll have to lay them all out on a live stream and then have Jean and Raymond and Evo and you guys all kind of say, this goes with that one goes with that one. You can't put these together. Yeah, let's save those for the excitement. They're here, they're here, they're here. There's a lot of these beauties wrapped up. Oh, I know what that one is too. I can just see through enough. Oh, some beauties here. All right, we've got a Märklin. Let's see what one it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, 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 oh. Gentle, gentle, be gentle. Got a little roughed up here, but nothing that can't be quickly fixed. Yep, there it goes. I hope I can hold this into the camera. That's a steamer. Does the box say, this says Märklin 3092. Doesn't say what, but it's a Königreich Bayern Staatsbahn. And sorry, the is right here with it, but if you'll forgive me for not taking the Loco out right now, I'll take a picture of it out of the box, but for now let's just leave it in because the excitement is a little, hands are already too shaky, but that's a beauty. I like that one. That is a beauty. It's an old timer, but he goes with my BR50 and that P8 I have. Just beautiful old timers. Wow, this is a box of like excitement, excitement, excitement. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, well, I thought that other train Loco a couple of boxes ago would go in, but no, this is apparently the matching Loco. This is a Roco. Now those cars are Acme's, but this is a Train Italia, Italian trains. So now the bad news is I'm thinking it's looking like it's 2-rail. Yep, it's 2-rail. Bummer. But this is one I wonder if I could get converted, because I think I would get this one converted. I have to talk to somebody, but here, let me hold that up to you. I don't even, does the box say exactly what it is? Nope, because this is another one of those playtimes, but this one does have actual plastic windows as opposed to the just painted on where the windows were kind of molded and then painted. This actually has the windows in it. The other Roco playtime I had, does this say what it is? Because I'm really curious, because see, I don't know my trains, especially if it's an Italian. But yeah, this is... Nope, it doesn't say what kind of Loco it is. So unfortunately, I'm not... D350, is that what I'm seeing? D350 somewhere I saw, or is that a part number? Oh well, still, that's a winner. That is that's a beautiful Loco. That is one of those 2-rails that is going to somehow, I hope, wind up 3-rail. I hope there's a way to do it, because I'm very excited about this. Alright, oh boy, look at that. It's another one. Oh my god, look at that. It's a Pullman. It is a CIWL. It is a Pullman car for the Orient Express. I have got a bunch of Orient Express cars. I've wanted an Orient Express, and the Miraklin set was way too expensive. I couldn't see dropping the money on it. But, okay, I know where you go. Oh, well, you've been hearing me talk about it, but this is a box. I was about to say just a box, but we got a bunch more gondolas. This is icing on the cake here. This is great. I have got so many gondola cars, and that is not a complaint. That is an excitement, because that's a nice couple of rigs I could do with them. Oh boy. Oh, wow. I'm going to need a story behind these. I better show them to you since you hear me going, oh, these are gorgeous. Aero 1, wow. Bavarian cars, Aero 1. Passenger cars, they probably go with that Bavarian Loco I just pulled up, although that was a Miraklin and these are Roco. But oh my, a 4-car set. Wow, look at those. I'll have to put the pictures up. Those are beautiful. I'm scared to touch them. Oh my god, I doubt that camera is focusing because it is such a piece of crap anymore. It's always losing focus, but what a gorgeous set of cars. I'll make sure to get the pictures up, of course. Oh, what a beautiful set that is. The best thing about cars like that is I don't have to worry about whether they're 3-rail or 2-rail. I can run them. What do we have here? Oh, we have another big Miraklin electric locomotive. It is an EP36 from Bavaria. Oh, and this is digital, so we're already in great shape. Oh, isn't that sharp? I wonder if that goes, even though it's different companies, if that would go with the cars I just showed you. I'm not going to take it out of the block of ice right now. I hope that shows up. What a beauty that is. Just says EP36 and then Kingdom of Bavaria. Wow, that is pretty. It's normally, I'm not into the big boxy electric locomotives, but that one's too nice. You know, it's great to have old models, even if I don't necessarily dig the style, but to have those old models that have run and been special for a long time. But sometimes the livery and the design just makes it stand out, and that's the case with that. All right, my friends, let's get to the excitement. I probably should have saved this one to last, but I mean, already my brain's like, this will be my favorite from this box, but there's too many to say that about. But this is one of the ones I really wanted from Herb. When he first told me he was doing it and then got it done, This is an ICE3, okay? But if I remember correctly, Herb sent it off and had a guy, or was, who then redid the red stripe into the German flag. Now there actually was a ICE3 that had this done to it, but he just took an ICE3 and paid a guy to put the striping on, and wow, is that gorgeous. So the other two cars, gotta be careful, because if I remember, I'm pretty sure he only had the 3-car set that he had it done to. And I think that one spare car that was in another box, I think maybe, again, I'm guessing, I'm trying to remember, but I think Herb was hoping to have a 4th car done with it. But yeah, this is glorious. That's going to look awesome running around my layout. Even as a 3-car set, it's going to look awesome. And I can always look at seeing if somebody could do the same and get 4 cars. But that is a mamacita. Joyce knows what I mean by that. You guys don't, but that is a mamacita. That was, yeah, yeah. Oh, cool. It is a different variation of the, I don't know, a baggage car for the, CIWL. I always want to say CID but it's des, which is the, so it doesn't count, of the, you know, des, just like in German, it can mean of the. But yeah, that's a nice one. I've got 3 different variations of it. Now this is a Lima. I think we have different ranges too, about how detailed they are, because the other 2 I have, one is very well detailed. They're the exact same shape and type of car, different colors, but one is exquisitely detailed, one subtly detailed, and this one not quite as detailed. Still very nice cars, but interesting that you have 3 cars and different detailing. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got parts. Okay. Nice. We'll start with this one. We've got another Ocean Blue Marine. This is probably part of the Weinstrasse set that just came in this box. So that's really nice. Very cool. Like that. And if I sound a little less than enthusiastic, it's because I know what the other 2 cars are, and there's like listening excitement. This is, and I really, part of me thinks I should have waited and just gotten all the boxes and then took each of the trains separately and showed them, but I wanted to do bits, and I think Herb also wanted to see my live reactions as I got them rather than had time to soak it in and adjust. But the Lufthansa Airport Express, and I know the Loco he has that goes with that, but here's it's 2 of the cars. There should be, well, I know there is another car to go with it. I think it was at least 3 cars, and then a control cab, and then the locomotive that goes with it. So very nice. And one of these cars dropped. Yeah, there it is. And again, considering how much these get beaten up, now I will say this: a lot of people badmouth the mail. Maybe we've just always been lucky, but the only time we get abused mail is when it comes through customs. And it doesn't start that way from Germany or wherever else. It's the customs people that really beat the crap out of it. Now, I know some people say, oh, our U.S. mail guy is bad or so forth, but all our U.S. mail people here, everything is always delivered in very good shape. And I just got to get this in there. There's a little clip it has to clip through as well. And I want to do that now, but maybe I will wait and do it off camera, because it's just getting them to click through those. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now you're in. Okay, yeah. So really I've only had like I think 4 cars that I've had any kind of damage. One gondola car was broken, just a piece of the siding, but they're old plastic, and that old plastic from stuff made in the 70s, even the 80s, that stuff, even if you are in a nice climate control area, that plastic dries out and becomes very fragile. And it was in a box, it was in nicely, but it happens. And then I've had a few cars that have had their, the axles fall off the bed. That's nothing. And I can't think of anything else where there was something specifically broken. Now there is one in here but I know these and I know what a pain in the butt they are. So I'll save that one till last, because one of the cars does have, nothing is broken, but it's come apart. I can see that, but I'm used to that, just sometimes picking them up. So let's see what we have here, because these I'm trying to figure out what they are. I'm just seeing what I think is really cool. And okay, we got another one of these, another no, this is a sleeping car. This is a Schlafwagen. Okay, so the other one was a dining car. This is a Schlafwagen. This is sort of the German version of an Orient Express. Very nice. Who makes this? Man, I hate it when the companies don't put their logo or something on the bottom of it. It's like, aren't you proud of your work? Made in... Does that say France? Made in France? Would this be a Joif or something? Every time I almost get a chance to see it. Have to get a light. Yep, made in France. So, Joif. Maybe the other one was a Joif. Very nice. Very nice. So what else do we have? Oh, yes. Oh, look at those. What a nice car that is. It's a corridor coach, and yeah, corridor coaches. Very similar to something Joyce and I rode on an EC. Definitely a different era, but the same basic design. Little cabins with 6 seats, 3 on each side, and then a corridor. Our Alex train that we took, very similar, and our EC to Dresden, very similar. And this one is okay, it's got coaches, and it's got, is that an eating area? Bathroom, storage, luggage area? But yeah, more coaches, but then you got, I don't know, can somebody tell me what would be in this section of it? You got corridor, well, the corridor is on this side, but you got the cabins in here, and or compartments, whatever, in here, but then you have this area here that seems to have something different. Very cool. 2 nice cars, and I think we've got at least a third that goes with that from another box. So yeah, we've got a lot of nice cars here. The only negative is that I know there's more to these. I need the other half to or the other parts to complete them, or they're in the other boxes. So then I have to sort through everything and get them all together so that they're a family again. Okay, so yeah, this guy, this is the more of that ICE, which we got, and so this is what holds this end together. So once I put this in here and clip it in, it will all stay together. And we're missing the one door. I shouldn't say we're missing it. It was just here. And then got a couple of things I'm going to have to fix. This one, the windshield's got pushed in, so I will look for those pieces and really just put it all back together. And if not, I have spare pieces that because I had some spare ICE bits. Okay, you're all good on that end, so you just fit in on this end. You just gotta clip this all together, clip, 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 all good. That's all pushed back in, and then this just slides on here, so nothing broken, parts get knocked loose. And then it all clicks back in. The only thing I have to really look into repairing, and again, I don't know, it may have been like that to begin with. Herb, you'll have to tell me, but yeah, the front end, the little piece here, and I'm not seeing it in the box, but this is, I actually have another one over here exactly like this, so I can trade them all together anyhow and build one really nice one. So this is not a concern at all. Just if these pieces are around, I will hopefully find them and put that all together, because that's a nice set. And I have a Frankenstein ICE 1 and a little bit of a Frankenstein ICE 2. It's got 8 cars in it, 6 of which are proper to that set, and the other 2 are ICE 2 cars, but they were from different sets that I bought individually online because I couldn't find the ones I needed. So I'm just going to take a quick look in this box and see if maybe there is a piece. Yep, there's the windshield right there. The front nose is the only bit, so one windshield found. So again, I will be taking these apart and fixing different aspects and elements of them. But yeah, yeah, so there, the windshield's back in. All that seems to be missing is that nose piece, and to be honest, I thought I saw it in another place. Because I looked at a piece and said, huh, that looks like it might be the nose to something. But still, fantastioso. But again, that's, you know, when you do a live unboxing, you know, no matter how well you pack, no matter how much you do something, it's a risk, and yeah, I'm just happy. And I do have spare pieces to fix anything that might be replaced, or I can cobble 2 bits together to make one. So that's the rest of the, let me double check. Yeah, that says it's an 808, so I think 808s were parts of the IC2s. But yeah, we are imagine all this, and I still got 2 more boxes to go. There's an ICE 3 I'm waiting to see. I got one, but I know there's another one, and I don't want to spoil, but there's still a couple of trains out there I'm waiting for. I'm really excited and waiting for. But wow, this was I'm trying to remember seeing this one on the shelf, because this is a beauty. And then the ICE 3 with the German flag colors, the part of the Lufthansa Express. I know there's more to come. A lot of gorgeous coaches. I have 4 coach set here from Roco. Wow, wow, and wow again. What this had some great. They've all had great stuff in it, but sadly, no Paul Honor, no Spattens, not even a Hockrip Shore. Just some gorgeous Aero 1 cars, and electric locomotive, and a 216, and a whole bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, I'm happy. And on that note, I want to thank everybody who's been watching. This is a roller coaster emotionally. It really is. It's great to be opening all these, but somebody else loved these and collected them, and I'm just taking it from them. But it's really cool to see. So until our next 2 videos, or maybe I'll do it all in one, we'll see. I want to say Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and happy trains. Take care, everybody.